Welcome to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be the monthly reading for Capricorn. We're just going to go down in order here. This is the September monthly reading, Capricorns. So we're just going to see what is in your energy, what we need to know, what to expect, whatever wants to come out. It's not going to be specific to any one thing. Just to let you guys know, I do have my new website set up, so if you want a personal reading, that link for the website is down below, and you can begin purchasing like services or products from that website as well. And product-wise, I added like a pendulum board. I have some like intention candles and things like that, so check those out. There's some jewelry pieces as well, but check those out, and it's up and running now, so beautiful. Capricorn, I want to let you know not to take it if it does not resonate. Obviously, this is a general reading. If it does resonate, I always recommend, whether it's for me or a psychic that you trust, get a personal reading to confirm that it's for you, instead of changing your life around, not knowing if something is meant for you or not. So I don't know why I feel the need to say that, so I'm sure it'll eventually come out. I am a psychic intuitive channeler, which means I get messages in lots of different ways, so please try to keep up as much as you guys can. Let's go ahead and jump into it, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. These are already feeling, I don't want to do this stuff. It's got too much energy in it already. I feel like you guys there's something happening here, because as soon as I start shuffling that deck for you guys, I'm already feeling the energy come in through the cards, okay? It's like there, okay? Almost like to the point of being slightly overwhelming, like too much energy here. So there's possibly something big or a lot of different things happening that are kind of affecting that for you guys. So let's find out here. Show me, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for September? Capricorn need to know for September? You know what? Let's go ahead and, because I was going to do like a really general read, but for some reason I'm feeling more guided to do, let's focus on some, like, specific things here. So let's look at, money, because you guys love money, but who doesn't? So, oh my gosh. I'm trying to narrow the focus, the energy down, so it's not all over the place here. I don't know if that's going to help. Okay, let's look at money. Show me Capricorn's money in September. Show me Capricorn's money in September. How's Capricorn's money in September looking? Man, you guys have intense energy, okay? There's a lot happening here. I'm hearing Donald. Okay. I feel like there's something with like rope and clothing, because I keep getting like flashes of like a cloth, but then it's like a cloth and then I see like a rope with it, so I don't know what that is. It might resonate for someone, I don't know. We have 3 of Wands, we have the Star, and the 10 of Wands, okay? This definitely feels like a lot of things that are starting to come in for you guys, but it's almost like, this is like the energy of, be careful what you ask for or what you wish for, because it's almost like there's something that you want that's coming in, but for whatever reason, when it comes in, it's like this huge, massive burden, and I feel like there's this huge emotional reaction to it, and that's why there's a lot of this like intense energy that you guys are sitting in right now. And like I can feel it, and it's intense, it's overwhelming, very emotional. Okay, so I think it's this is actually excuse me, this is a person that's coming in. It's like these opportunities to finally make the money that you wanted, Capricorn, is actually coming in for you. It's like people are presenting different opportunities for you, but it might be even though you wanted these opportunities, it's like you don't know what to do when you get them. It's kind of like, for some of you, this is a little bit of self-sabotage energy here, because it's like you wanted it, you asked for it, and it's like, oh man, if I had that promotion, I would do things differently, and I'd be making so much money. And then like you actually get presented with an opportunity to get that promotion, but when you see everything that everything that goes into it, you're almost like backing out of it, like, nah, I'm good. Like, but it's like, but didn't you want this? Like, and it's like, you do want it, but it's almost like you're having to battle or fight yourself here to actually push yourself through and take it on. Take on the extra responsibility, take on the extra accountability, the ownership, the work. It's like you have to take on some extra things here to be able to, it's like that wasn't, I heard that wasn't part of the gimmick, that wasn't what I asked for, that was not a part of the deal here. I wanted this. I never asked for all this other stuff that's attached to it to be there as well. And it's like, oh yeah, things come in ways that we don't realize here. And that's exactly what's happening for you, Capricorn. It's like this opportunity, or I feel like it's actually, it feels like multiple things. Like, it's like the promotion, it's the job opportunity for a new job. It feels like there's even a little bit of like relationship thing in here, but it's like you're being presented with those opportunities to make that money that you've always wanted in September, but it's almost like overwhelming and stressful because it's attached to things that you didn't know it would be attached to here. Okay, and it's like you're having to really fight yourself. And yeah, this is, for these Capricorns, this is someone who has trouble stepping up to the plate. And when I say that, I mean it in a financial business way. This is someone that may struggle to keep a job. You may struggle to find, find the willpower to have certain positions or jobs. And like, it's like working somewhere, but because I'm not the boss, because I'm not in charge, because I don't like authority, I'm going to quit my job, or like, I don't stay here long, or I think this is BS. I can't believe they would ask me to do this or do that. So this isn't for me. It's like, this is someone who, this Capricorn specifically in this money read here, this is like, I will leave a job in a second, okay? If it does not feel right, if it does not work for me, if I do not feel good about it, if you're not treating me like I should be here, I don't care how much money it is, I am going to walk away and leave. It's like your pride is bigger than your manifestation almost. And it's like, this is a huge challenge for you that's going to come into September, where you're really being challenged. Like, okay, here's your wish fulfillment, but don't think you're not going to get it without hard work. Don't think you're not going to get it without having to sacrifice and put some extra stuff in. And like Capricorns, I've never knew them to shy away from hard work, but I think there is a thing with Capricorn where it's like, if you don't, sorry if you guys hate me for this, but there's always an energy that I've had with Capricorns, and so I kind of see how this plays out a little bit. I feel like Capricorns, yeah, they can work hard, they can be meticulous, they can be stable, grounded, all of those great, fantastic things. But what gets in the way a lot of time, and I won't necessarily call it ego, I feel like it is more of a pride thing. It's almost like, if you don't treat me like the queen, the king that I am, I'm out of this piece. Even if there's a benefit to you staying, even if there's a benefit to you pushing through or tolerating something, it's like, I don't take BS from nobody. I'm not taking this. I'm not listening to this. I'm above this. And it's like, that sabotages you in so many ways, because you're not willing to bite your tongue, grit your teeth, and dig your feet in for the long term of like getting something. It's like you get fed up very quickly. Like this Capricorn has a short temper, fed up pretty fast here, not willing to like stick around if they're not being, if the ego gets bruised, if I'm having too much pride and I don't feel like you're treating me the way that I deserve, like, I'm not doing this, I'm not here for this. But it's like, this is what you have to get through in order to get your wish fulfillment. Like, the opportunity comes in, and it's a good opportunity. Like, you will get money, but you have to commit to it. You have to stick with it. You can't be jumpy and leave it. It's like, you have to make the conscious decision. Yeah, you will be stable, okay? Like, if finances was a worry, this is going to set you up for long-term success here. But it actually, when I'm tapping into this energy, whatever it is, it comes in this wish fulfillment way. But what you don't realize is that it actually expands. Because like, when I look down the timeline, down the future, it's like this position, it's either a stepping stone for some of you, or it's actually like an expansive position. So you come in and you finally get that position you wanted from that company. But little do you know that like, this position sets you up for the track of becoming like the CEO one day. And it's like, but you learn that the longer you stick with it, the longer you stick it out, you learn more of that. Okay, so money-wise for Capricorns, you guys are going to have this opportunity come in for you, but you're going to have to put your pride and your ego down a little bit here and like allow yourself to not sabotage yourself. Allow yourself to take the opportunity. Allow yourself to actually embrace the opportunity, even if it's not the way that you wanted it to be. It's not wrapped in like a pretty gift wrapping bow. It's like, okay, here's your wish fulfillment, but you have to build the box and you have to create the paper and then you have to wrap it yourself and put the bow on it, but we're giving it to you. It's something like that, okay? Let's look at love. Show me, what does Capricorn need to know about love in September? What does Capricorn need to know about love in September? Show me, what does Capricorn need to know about love in September? Ooh. So I looked at these and what I heard immediately is like, y'all are like, it's weird. The cards don't necessarily support that. But what I heard is like, y'all are secluding yourselves. Y'all are pulling back. Like you're withdrawing from something emotional here, like someone emotional. I think you're trying to stay away from someone that you have deep feelings for here. Okay. It's like you're trying to hold back. You're trying to hold back from this person, but you do have feelings for them. You feel that it's like there's a side of you that feels really guided towards them, but it's almost like, although I feel pulled towards this person, at the same time, I feel like I need to like isolate and withdraw from this person because it's almost like there's more to this story, not in a bad way, but it's like I need to understand something before I can connect to this person in a deeper way. But I do have these deeper emotions. But I feel like you are pulling back. You are holding back, like withdrawing from someone here. It doesn't feel like a straight cutoff in a ghost situation, but it feels more like there's like some, yeah, you are pulling back your energy. But that's Five of Pentacles. You're pulling your energy back from hearing Thomas, Catalina, something like that. Okay, and I'm seeing red, I'm seeing blue, I'm seeing purple. Okay, and then yellow, red, blue, purple, and then we have yellow, orange, green separate. I don't know why that works out. It's like two separate color palettes: blue, red, purple, orange, yellow, green. So it's almost like you guys might be just operating on two different energies right now. Like the connection is there, the ability to come together is there, the pull, the want, the emotions are there, but you guys might just be on two different frequencies right now. And it's almost like you can feel that. You can feel like if I stay here, it's going to get bad and toxic and negative, and then it's going to ruin any potential chance that this could work out. It's like, do you put the fire out early, or do you just let the fire keep blazing and build it up as much as you can, even though you know there's a rainstorm coming? And then after the rain has left, now you have no firewood to make a new fire because you used it all before the rain. But those of you that are like, well, no, I'm going to put the fire out. Now that I know there's a storm coming, let me put the fire out. That way I have firewood reserved for after the storm and I can rebuild my fire and dry everything out. It's like something like that, okay? It's like let me pull back so that I don't create damage, or so that this person doesn't create damage. It's like in your mind, Capricorn, it's like you're doing something for the good of something. Who is this? How does this person feel about Capricorn? How are they feeling about Capricorn? Ooh. I heard inflicted, and then I heard conflicted. This person is not happy with you. So although you're trying to, it feels like, pull out of this in a good, positive way, like it feels like you're trying to cause no damage and no harm, this person is not in the same space. And again, this is why I'm getting like you guys are on two different energy levels. You're on two different frequencies here. This person is upset. This person feels like you just pulled out and just pulled the rug from under them. This person, like, it's almost like I feel like they want to argue and fight with you because they want to fight for the connection, but you're not expressing or communicating to them why exactly it is that you're pulling back from them, which makes them want to come in and argue and fight and like stand their ground and prove a point and be like, no, like, we can work this out. We can work these problems out. We can do, but you're not telling them why you're pulling out. And so it's making this person like really conflicted and confused and like like wanting to fight for the relationship or like this connection to not end. But it's like if you would open up and be truthful, if you would tell them why you're pulling out here, it's like they would have an easier time letting you go. But this person, it's like they want to fight with you in order to keep you. I know it may not, and you know this. I was gonna say I don't know if you know that, but then I feel like you know this. You're aware, and it's like you feel bad, you feel pain, you feel sad about doing this. But it's like, but in your mind, it's like I'm doing this for the best of for both of us. I'm doing this for the betterment of both of us. Like I have to do this to save this. I have to let it go in order to get it back later in a healthier, better way here. But this person, because you're not explaining it that way, they're not understanding it. And so it's like if you try to express the truth to them, though, I think that you already know this, because this feels like a really nice, genuine person. This is a good person. You know this. And it's like, if you try to explain it to them, it's almost like they'd be like, no, I don't care about that. I'm not worried about that. That's not going to like they're so caught up on the emotional connection and like how much that they enjoy you and like you and love you here, that they're like, no, there's nothing that would make me get to a point of not wanting to be. But it's like you're trying to come from a place of wisdom, a place of intuition, and it's telling you if you continue down this track without resolving something here, without understanding something in a deeper way, it's going to put negative energy into this connection here. So it's like you don't want to do that. So I don't think you're like leaving this person to leave them for good, but you are pulling your energy back because you're like, I don't want to sabotage this. I don't want to ruin this. And so I know what I need to fix. So I need to go do that and then I can come back. Okay. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Capricorn and this person? We have 9 of Cups, the Star, 3 of Wands, the Fool, hello. The outcome is good. I feel like it happens for some of you in 3 months, for some of you 4 to 5 months, so like 3, 4, 5 months. There's 3 different timeline months there. So what is this? This is happening in September. I think the separation is really occurring in September. October, November, December. So for some of you, the reconnection occurs in December, January, or February. Okay, it's like you reconnect during that winter time here, because you've like addressed and dealt with what you needed to. So it doesn't feel like we're disconnected for a very long time, but it's like you almost need to step away. And I wonder if this has something to do with a little bit of the money energy, where it's like you're getting these opportunities coming in for you, and it's like I can't sabotage these opportunities. It's more responsibility, it's more work, it's more things that I have to do if I want to stop self-sabotaging. I have to take these opportunities and find a way to push through where I would normally just walk away from it. But it's like, no, I want to financially grow and be stable and abundant. I want to change my situation. And so I need all my energy for that. And if I'm trying to, handle this, and because I got, you're kind of fiery, you're kind of like ill-tempered sometimes. So it's almost like if I try to juggle both of these at the same time, I would end up negatively reacting to this person, even though I know it's not them that I'm, in a bad mood about. It's because I'm trying to grit my teeth and hold my tongue and push through this energy to be more successful over here, which is pissing me off because I never did this and now I have to. But it's like, and I would take it out on this. So it's almost like it's something here where you're very aware. If I stay here, I'm gonna end up ruining it. Like I'm gonna end up hurting their feelings. I'm gonna be snapping on them. I'm gonna get cold and distant and detached, and then it's gonna like make them question things. And it's like you don't want to ruin it, so it's better to walk away now and come back later. When you're like in a better place here. But December, January, February, it's like those are the months that you guys are going to be reconnecting back together, that you're going to be coming back in for this person. It's like, I'm returning, baby. Like, I'm not going to be gone for so long, because you do have emotions. You do want this person. So I don't think you have an intention of being gone for like a whole year and like just disappear. It's like, no. Like, I'm trying to wrap this up and get this through and done like quick, because like I don't want to. It's like you don't want to leave them, but you're willing to accept that if they find someone else in that much time, then so be it. But it's like you're not going to take the risk by taking longer than necessary, if that makes sense. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know what else that's what, money and love, aren't those the two main things everyone wants to know? Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it at that. Make it a quick read. Okay. All right, Capricorn, that is what you can expect for September. I will do separate readings for you guys on other things later, or like pick a card or pick a stack, so keep an eye out for those, and feel free to tune in and look at them as they come out. Thank you for watching, and if you're a subscriber, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. And again, if you want a personal reading, then definitely check out the Cosmic Cassie website. I do want to give a shout out to Jasmine. She was the first person who used the website to book a reading, and I know she said that her sign is in Capricorn. So thank you so much, Jasmine, and I'll be getting that reading over to you shortly. Bye.